Hi. Hi everyone. Welcome to class. Come on in, sit down, have a seat. Welcome to class. Yes. This is developmental learning theories, okay, and we're covering the 8 stages of the human lifespan from birth until the end. And see right there we have the image of the family generations lifespan. Oh, are you shocked? Don't be. You're in the right place. This class is exactly where you need to be today. So thank you for stopping by. Here we have Erik Erikson's lifespan development model. And we have different stages here. There are 8 on this page. There are 4, and the next page 4 more. So we'll start here with the trust versus mistrust stage of routine, care, and nurture. And that's from birth to 18 months. Here's the autonomy stage from 18 months to 3 years. Autonomy versus shame. And autonomy is testing your limits and either having support and being protected in doing that or experiencing limitations. The next stage is 3 to 5, initiative versus guilt. This is essential stage for play, heavy inquiry, budding confidence through decision making. And people at this stage learn that they are free in their thinking and not shamed for having unique ideas. From 5 to 12 is the stage of industry versus inferiority, with performance, approval seeking through school and achievement and demonstration of skills. Okay. Next we have the identity stage from 12 to 18. That is identity versus role confusion, where there's so many opportunities for peer influence and independence, heavy socialization, the rise and the fall, and the ins and the outs of self-esteem, change in dress, hair, vocab, what is cool versus what is uncool. 18 to 40 brings an intimacy stage versus isolation, where there are solid relationships that blossom with family, children, and or pets and colleagues. Just a deepening of relationships with church, family, work, a sense of purpose in everyday life that contributes to health and a lack of depression, lack of isolation. From 40 to 65 is the generativity stage versus stagnation. And I have the phone icon here because there's almost a giving back to the community and the next generations through service work, maybe paying tithes or membership to certain legacies that are going to be around for maybe your kids or your grandkids. And then here we have age 65 plus, which is integrity versus despair, where a senior citizen will look back, reflect on their life for its purposefulness and usefulness as it relates to legacy. And that, to quickly summarize, is Erik Erikson's 8 stages of development throughout the lifespan model. Everyone good? Yeah, that went pretty well. Understood. Wonderful. But I see you there in the back. How about you, sweetie? I don't know if you understood because I can tell you're not focused. What's wrong? You don't know? Well, let's ask your body, okay? Let's check in with your body and ask it. If you don't know, let's ask your body, what's wrong? Are you sleepy? No, you slept well. Okay. Did you eat today? This morning or this afternoon? No? You're hungry? Okay. So then what we'll go ahead and do is I first want to acknowledge you for noticing that distress in your body and expressing that, okay? You are hungry. Well, no wonder you look like you didn't grasp the lesson and you didn't care either. I'm glad you noticed that. That is an example of social and emotional learning. This approach emphasizes that behaviors indicate the impact that an environment has on a person or a student, and their feelings towards it. So from this approach, teachers promote self-awareness for students, which is what we just went through, and eventually expression, okay? By naming your feelings or your ideas about what's going on, you can gain emotional awareness. And that's body awareness too, like hunger. And with support, you can have more impulse control, better self-management. That would be going to the store, buying a box of granola bars, and just grabbing one every morning before you come into this class. Your personal satisfaction is going to grow, and then there'll be more appropriateness in how you present. And so we can cooperate more because I'm going to praise you and help you to get closer to your goals and complete your task. Okay, us teachers, we recognize that this kind of emotional development is important, and we acknowledge that in our students by teaching them how to listen to their bodies and express their ideas. And then you guys can do that for each other, validate each other, talk to each other, and empathize with each other. Care about each other, okay? That's what this classroom is about. It's not just about learning theory and getting tested on it and getting a good grade. We have to take care of ourselves first. That's important. Then we're in a better mood to learn the material, okay? So go ahead and take a snack break. All right. Back to Erickson. Think about your own age and draw a picture or write a story about your stage of development right now. And you guys can go outside if you want to, okay? This is an example of universal design learning. It is a modern solution and strength-based approach to student-centered classrooms where home life and all its variants is considered with compassion, okay? So that teaching is more hopeful, supporting all students in their individual ways of expressing success. If it's poetry, if it's lecture, if it is dance, if it is writing, if it is recording a video, and environment, indoors, outdoors, with modifications and accommodations, scaffolding, anything that students need to succeed, knowing that people need different things. What we need varies. Okay? So I want to teach in a way that is accommodating, varied, realistic, flexible, so that my students have access to the curriculum in a variety of ways. And so I don't want to punish behaviors that are atypical or even inappropriate, but I want to understand them better and provide a bridge from home life to the classroom environment. Does everyone understand? We covered a lot in this class today. Oh, that makes me feel a certain kind of way. Oh man, that's a great feeling. Well, you know how I feel. I feel like an effective teacher. So thank you.